same hand grab. If she grabs my right hand with your right hand, this is a cross hand grab. That's a different set of techniques. Go back to my left. This is the same hand grab. For the A version, I'm going to step in, drop my body weight, and I'm going to make a little J or U with the hand that's grabbed, where I'm going to go down. I'm not fighting her. My arm is actually relaxed. As I bend up, her hand is going to come right off because it's hard to hold on through the thumb. And as my hand comes up, I'm going to try to snag her in the jaw or the face with my elbow, and then I'm going to come back down. So grab. That's A. Again. From the other side, just for comparison. B introduces a concept called linking. Linking is an idea where I take our two disparate bodies and I turn them into one. The way I'm going to do that is I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to use muscle more than necessary to just take up the slack. You feel that little take up there? No, I'm not fighting. In fact, once she notices that I'm pulling and does some sort of counter, I stop pulling. I'm not trying to fight her. Just take up the slack. So when I take a step to the left, she comes with me. I move myself into a balanced position and make her unbalanced. At the same time as I step, after I've linked our bodies and step, this hand's going to go to the outside of my arm, and I'm going to chop down into her hand. Let go. Let go. And as I chop down, I'm going to pull my hand back. Doesn't matter whether she lets go or not. So here I hit, and she's just big and strong, doesn't let go. After I do it one time, I'm going to swing through, and then I'm just going to start hitting with my free hand. If she lets go, that's even better. Then I'm going to come through, and I'm going to just start wailing until I cover out. C, I'm going to step forward, make a fist, kind of a vertical fist, and aim towards the crotch. Dropping my body weight, not fighting. I'm not going to fight. I'm just stepping forward and dropping. Even if she doesn't let go, that's all right. If I can just get her to move, then I can just turn out of her grip. No problem at all. D and E are a little bit more complicated. D is like what the Japanese call kotegaishi. I'm going to grab, put my thumb in between some kind of bony protrusion on the back of her hand, maybe the 4th and 5th metacarpals, and I'm going to grab the thumb, base of the thumb, the big squishy part of the base of the thumb, with 3 of my fingers. And then the rest is history. All I have to do is turn out. This free hand can direct this into a lot of different ways. But for the first chart, you don't have to know all those other ways. All you have to know is be able to how to get to here. And try another hand just for comparison so you can see. I'm going to, not fighting, I'm just going to turn my hand a little bit. So grab me hard. So I'm not going to try to muscle. I'm just going to basically bring my hands together. She can be strong here all she wants. I'm not fighting that. And there I'm going to set up for the grip. So she doesn't have to let go. She can actually still hold on to me, and I can put this lock on. It doesn't matter. E is the easiest of the bunch. The basic technique for E is to go the opposite way. We're going to go out. Normally against grabs, we go against the thumb. This one kind of funky in that we don't go against the thumb. I'm actually just going to very softly go out to the side, bend my elbow here. So I'm not fighting like this. I'm going to stay nice and soft and just bring my hand around in a circle. And when I get to the top of the circle, I'm going to cut it in half. Ready with him? Just for comparison, I go out, not fight, grab hard. Cut the circle in half and straight down. Now we have another sort of variation of this, more advanced maybe, where I'm going to pin her hand, and then when I come around, we put a joint lock on. All right, where I pin. And that's what's called a Z-lock. So we kind of some other variations of it. But that's grasping talons A, B, C, D, and E.